The A's, the Angels, the Braves, the Twins, and the Padres, they're all on the outside looking in. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 stacks for today. It's Wednesday, June 21st. I am Josh Engelman. We're here with Stokastic. Let's check out my top 5. First up, we've got the Rangers taking on the White Sox and Michael Kopech. They are on the road. Decent park, 4.8 run implied total looks really good. The problem is these guys are just hella expensive. 16% chance at top stack. 2% chance at top value. You're getting Corey Seager at 4,500, well worth it. Marcus Semien at 3,800, well worth it. Adolis Garcia's at 3,800. Every single guy in this projected lineup is 3K or more. That's an expensive team on FanDuel, and yet the ceiling looks great. We're talking about twice as likely to be the top stack as any of the 5 teams I talked about before this video. But I think their opponent might be even better. White Sox in at number 4, taking on Martin Perez and the Rangers. Lefty on the hill, looking like we're going to get 8 righties plus Benintendi. Don't love Benintendi in the leadoff spot. 9% chance of being the top stack, so you're giving some of that back, but you're gaining it in value. 17% chance they're the best value stack. Lou Bob at 3,200 is the most expensive guy here. Only Eloy Jimenez is another guy above 3K. The rest of these guys are 2,900 and cheaper. So I like the upside in this park against Perez, and the value is perfect. Very easy to get to Chicago. In at number 3, we've got the Phillies taking on the Braves and AJ Smith-Shawver. I can say it better than Tom Glavine can. Now, Phillies, 4.5 run implied total. They are the slight favorites here at home. 13% chance at top stack. 6% chance at top value, sort of like a slightly worse version than the Rangers, but slightly cheaper. Makes them a little bit easier to roster. They do have a couple guys sub 3K. You've got Schwarber at 3,800, well worth it. Bryce Harper at 3,600, well worth it. Trey Turner is a $3,200 shortstop. Again, well worth it. Do I love the top of their order? No, it is a little bit too outfielder / catcher heavy for me. Not that Real Muto can't be used, but when you don't have to use a specific catcher, it's just not going to be the same. That said, upside, price, 13% for stacks, 6% for value. Number 3 team today. The Guardians are in at number 2, taking on the A's and Paul Blackburn, who's basically like a league average starter. Honestly, a little bit better than I would have expected. 4.5 run implied total for Cleveland. 11% chance at top stack, 10% chance at top value. Double digits for both sides of the coin here. Jose Ramirez at 4,100. Very expensive. The best hitter on Cleveland, though, so well worth it. And you're checking off third base. After that, $3,200 Josh Naylor, $3,200 Steve Kwan. These guys are pretty easy to get to, but they have a real ceiling because they're at home. This one isn't in Oakland, and Paul Blackburn is Paul Blackburn. Before we get to the number 1 contender, sign up at Stokastic. Simple stuff. Click the link in the description. Sign up for our MLB package. You'll get it for a week for 50% off. The promo code is SCORE. That will get you our projections, our ownership projections, our top stacks tool, our top pitchers tool, our top batters tool, and more. If you've ever wanted to see what we've got going on behind the paywall, this is the way to do it. My number 1 contender for today is going to be the Mariners, just edging out the Guardians. Slightly better value, 11% chance at top stack, 16% chance at top value, taking on Johnny Brito and the Yankees. 4.2 run implied total for Seattle. They're just cheap enough for today because Julio Rodriguez is the most expensive guy at 3,700, and he deserves that price tag. 3,100 for Jared Kelenic. Everybody else is below that mark. Only Teoscar hits the 3K range, so we're getting a pretty nice home run park, at least certainly for lefties. Jared Kelenic in the leadoff spot looking good too. Mike Ford as well, $2,100 if you want to try to buy a cheap home run. I like the park for Seattle. I like the prices for Seattle. I don't like going outfield first, outfield, but this is the best team that you can get to on FanDuel. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my MLB DFS contenders on FanDuel for Wednesday, June 21st. DraftKings version is around here somewhere. Check it out. Good luck tonight, everybody. Win some money. We're back again tomorrow morning for another edition of the Contenders.